Hi there! Welcome to your yoga class. This week we have got a super exciting space mission. Yes, we have. But we're going to start our class in the same way that we always start our class, by singing our yoga song. Are we ready? We just need to sit on our knees and pat our knees. If you know the words, please join in. Okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Say hello and namaste. Time for fun and yoga play. Am I ready? Yes, I am. Sitting on my mat. Well done. Excellent singing. So, we always get a little friend out, don't we? What is his name? Does anyone know? His name is Om. It is. What a silly name, isn't it? But we have to sit in after 3. We have to shout on Om to see if he'll come out and watch some of our yoga. What do you think? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Om. That's it. And when we shut our mouths at the end, when we say that we feel our lips tingling together and it feels a little bit funny, doesn't it? So, do you think he heard us? I wonder if he did. Let's have a little look. He sleeps in his lovely sparkly sleeping bag. He does indeed. And his favourite thing in the world is to watch yoga. Look, here he is. He's a little black doggy. That's right. And he loves watching yoga. Look, and he's going to wave his wee paw at you. And he sits in his very own yoga mat, don't you, Om? Yes, he does. And he watches all your yoga. Look, it's just back here. We'll sit him here. There we go. So, the next thing we need to do before starting our story is say Namaste. It's our magic code word that we have to say, don't we, before every yoga story. So we sit with our legs crossed, and then we put our hands at the heart, and then we say Namaste after 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done. So, as you can see, we are in space, and we're going to meet a very special friend called Mike, the space monkey. Yes, we are. But to warm up, it's always very important to warm up, isn't it? We're going to do 10 monkey jumps. Now, I'll show you what a monkey jump is. We have to stand up first of all, and then we open our legs a little bit and put our hands between our legs like this. And a monkey jump goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Can you do that? Can you do 10 of them? Let's try. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. That's it. 2. 3. How many more have we got? 7 more to go. Are you ready? 4. That's it. 5. That's it. Remember your monkey noises. 6. 7. How many more have we got to go? 8. 9. And ready? 10. 10 massive monkey jumps. That's right. So, before we go on our space mission, I think we should make a little picnic, don't you? So, let's sit with our feet right out in front of us like this. And we are going to make a picnic. What are we going to have in our picnic? I wonder. I think we should have a sandwich first. So let's make a sandwich. This is your bread. That's it. And we're going to butter that bread. Are you ready? Ready we go. Butter, butter, butter. Lovely. Now, what healthy things can we put in our sandwich? Let's put our hands out the front and twist round. And let's get some cucumber. Put it in the middle and go chop, 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 chop. Excellent. Now I think we should get some cheese. Let's turn round to the other side and let's go. Great, 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 great. Hold the other hand. Great, great, great. Wonderful. Now put your hands straight up and touch your toes. You can bend your knees a little if it's too stretchy for you. And that's our sandwich. Let's wrap it up. Wrap, 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 wrap. And put it in our picnic basket. Now what else could we have in a picnic? What about something to drink? Very important. Let's turn round to our cupboard again. Turn round and let's get our orange juice. Okay? Shaky, 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 shake, 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 shake. Give a good shake up and get all those orange bits floating about in it. And I think we could have a bit of a treat as well. What do you think? Some chocolate? I think so. A little bit of chocolate's okay, isn't it? Let's turn round. That's it. And put that gently in. Oh yes, we need to be careful with the chocolate. So let's shut our picnic hamper, hands straight up again, and touch your toes. So I think we're all ready now. Oh yes, indeed. We are going to go to space in a rocket. Let's do our rocket pose. Let's stand up, legs apart, and put your hands up. You can look up too. And this is your rocket pose. But to get to our rocket base, we need to get in the train. That's right. So standing, we put our hands at our sides and we go choo-choo, good trains. That's it. Excellent. So well done. We've arrived at the spaceship base. We have indeed. So we need to see if Mike the Cosmic Monkey is here. That's right. What do you think? So we get off the train. Let's take a big step to get off the train. Step off the train. And let's have a look about. Hands on your waist. Look to the left. Look to the right. Can we see Mike anywhere? And suddenly we hear a big monkey noise. Remember how we did those monkey jumps? We come down and we go, that's it. Lovely big wide arms and legs. And Mike says, hello there. I'm so glad you could make it to the space base. And we are so excited as well. And he asks us if we could help him with a special space mission. Do you think we could? I think we could, couldn't we? So first of all, we have to go down into the secret space bunker. Yes, we do. So let's do some walking, some smart walking. Then we have to go into a secret tunnel. Let's do secret tunnel pose. So we come down onto our hands and knees here, tuck those toes behind you and come up into a secret tunnel pose. And if you're doing this with anyone else in your house, they could crawl through your legs. They could. So we go all the way down the secret tunnel. That's it. And we come to a room with a table in it. I wonder what's going on here. Let's do our table pose. So onto your bottom this time, put your hands behind your back and pop your bottom up into table pose. Well done. Now on this table are 2 telephones. Yes, 2 telephones. And they're space mission telephones because we're going to help with the space mission today, aren't we? So sit with your feet right out in front of you again. And all of a sudden, one of the telephones rings. It's the red telephone. This one. Bring, 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 bring. Oh, we better pick it up. So pick up your foot and pull it up just as far as you can. And you might even reach your ear. But watch and don't hurt yourself. So we say, hello. And on the other end of the phone, it's the evil alien Snarg. It is. He says, I have captured all your friends. You will never get them back. Oh no. So we put the phone down and we're getting a little bit worried. So next, our other telephone rings. That's right. Ring, 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 ring. And we answer it this time and we say, don't worry, your helpful friend Om the Space Dog will be there to help you. Thankfully, he's here to help us. We say thank you very much. So it's a little bit worrying, isn't it? But we need to get into this rocket and go into space and find exactly where our friends are. That's right. So we are going to get all ready to go into space. We are. What we have to do is, first of all, we have to put in an earpiece to go into a rocket. So let's put our earpieces in and let's give our ears a little rub to make it all nice and comfy in our ears. That's right. And then we have to put our mouthpiece in, a bit like this one. That's right. So let's rub our mouth and jaws. Ah, doesn't that feel nice? We're getting all ready for our space mission. That's right. And then we need to put on our special spacesuit. We do. So let's stand up, that's it, and then hold our spacesuit, put one leg into the spacesuit and the other leg. Oh, that's it. And then we lift it up our back, put one arm through and put the other arm through, legs apart, and zip it up. Do you think we're ready? I think we need a space helmet as well, don't you? So let's raise our hands up and put our space helmet on. I think we're definitely ready now. So let's get into the rocket. Legs apart, remember? And put your hands straight up in the air. That's right. So let's get in and sit down. That's it, sit down. And we have to twiddle a few knobs in an aircraft, don't we? There's always lots of buttons in a space rocket. So let's twiddle our buttons. That's your toes. Let's go boop, 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 boop. Get all the settings correct for takeoff. So we're going to lie down for this bit. Lie down on your back. That's it. And keep the soles of your feet on the floor. And we're going to do a countdown. Yes, we are. So we're going to do this every time we say a number. Can you manage that? So we'll start at 10 and go all the way back to 1. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off! That's right. And to blast off, we put our feet right up in the air because we're travelling up into space at quite a rate. That's it. Now we need to press the pedals in our space rocket to make it go a little bit faster. So do this with your feet. That's it. Point each toe one at a time. Well done. That's it. And we're going straight up into space. Well done. So now that we're in space, we'll tuck ourselves up into a little ball like this. Come down on your knees and put your forehead on the floor and your hands at your feet. That's it. Wonder what's out there. What do you think? So let's gently come up and let's go onto our tummies and peer out of our space rocket window. So put your hands down onto your bellies, that's right, and your feet down and press up like a snake, that's right, and you can go wonderful. Let's see, oh, what's out there? There's lots of dust out there, some mud, and it's a bit dark as well, but we have to go and save our friends, don't we? So let's come up, that's right. And let's say hello to some space. Yes, so we have to get out of the space rocket. Let's stand up. That's it. And put your hands up and say, hello, space. That's it. And then we'll bend over and say, hello, some space dust, because that's on the floor. Hello, space dust. Isn't this funny stuff? Some space dust. That's it. So we better get on and try and see what we can see. Let's get our yoga binoculars out. So let's put your thumb and your forefinger together and put them up here. And look one way. And look the other way. Can we see anything? I can see a big mud bowl up ahead, which is a very, very, very long way away. So I think we'll need to get some mode of transport. What do you think? But all of a sudden, we hear a woof, 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 woof. And it's our trusty friend come to space to help us. That's right. He's sitting watching us now, but we have to pretend we're on for a little minute. So we come down on our hands and knees. That's it. And come up on your feet again like this. Now, to be a space dog, you need to lift up one leg. That's it. And wag your tail. Woof, 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 woof. And put that leg down and lift the other one up. And go woof, 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 woof. Well done. And is here to help us. He shows us how we can get to that mud bowl, because I think that's where Snarg is. So we're going to go on some hoverboards. That's right. It looks a bit like a skateboard, but with no wheels, because we're in space, remember. That's right. So we are going to have to put our hoverboards down on the floor, bend over, and we're going to have to stand on them. How do you stand on a hoverboard, I wonder? Put your legs apart like this, put one foot out and bend your knee. And put your hands out. So it's a bit like you're surfing. So let's go on our hoverboards. Oh, that's it. Let's do it the other way as well. Put your legs straight again. Put that other foot out and let's go surfing. Oh, all the way across the surface of the planet that we're on, and we're getting closer and closer to the mud bowl. Oh, that's right, it's a bit nerve-wracking. If Snarg is here, he might not be very, very nice. So let's take some nice calming breaths so that when we see Snarg, we're not as scared, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to clasp our hands in front of our face. That's it. We're going to breathe in like this and then breathe out. That's it. One more. And let's do one more again, shall we? Because it feels so nice. Don't we feel a little bit better? I think we do. So we're feeling a bit calmer now, and we can see the mud bowl up ahead. So we have to do mud bowl pose. That's right. Let's come down onto our fronts, put your feet up and hold on to your ankles. That's right. And then pop your feet up back into your hands and your head. That's it, into mud bowl pose. If that's too much, you can just keep your legs on the floor. Wonderful. So let's try and get into this mud bowl, shall we? We have to do some mud walking. Let's stand up with your hands on your hips, and we're going to take big steps forward like this. Big step forward, okay? And then back up again in one, okay? Another big step forward with the other one, and we can add in it's a big squelch as well. Squelch. That's it. And back up and squelch and back up. Excellent mud walking. Very good indeed. So in the mud bowl, we can see our two friends that we have come to come and rescue them, and they're looking a wee bit scared, and they're all tied up. They are. Let's put our hands out wide, cross them over and bend your elbows and hold on to your hand as if you're tied up. That's right. Let's do it the other way. Put your other hand underneath, bend your elbows. Oh no, help us. And who are our two friends? Well, the first friend is Freddy the Frog. So we have to do our frog pose, feet a little bit apart, bend down like this, like a frog. Now you can stay like this, or you can have a hop. So you can hop, hop, like a frog. That's it. Well done. And the other friend that we've got is Benny the Bat. That's right. Imagine taking a bat and keeping him prisoner. So what we have to do is put our legs super wide, and we bend over and look between our legs. This like a bat, because they sleep upside down, don't they? So Benny the Bat and Freddy the Frog are feeling a little bit afraid, and they just want to be saved. So we have to be brave for them, don't we? We stand very tall with our feet together, hands at our sides, and look and say, Snarg, we want you to release our friends. And so we sound a lot braver than we feel, but it seems to work. Snarg looks a little bit unsure, and we're not sure if he's going to release them or not. But then all of a sudden, the ground begins to shake. That's right, so feet apart, shake your legs, shake your hands. That's it, stand on one leg. The whole ground is shaking, and it's a cosmic storm. It is, so put your feet way wide apart. That's it, and let's go. Blow through your lips. There's bits of dust flying everywhere, rocks flying everywhere. It knocks us over, it knocks Snarg over as well. That's right. So we have to get on our backs as if we've been knocked over by our cosmic storm. That's it. Onto your back, hold onto your feet. That's it. And pull them down. That's it. And roll about on your back as if you've been knocked over by a big gust of wind. That's it. So I think we should get back to this space rocket, but we have to save our friends as well. So we quickly go and untie them. That's it. Let's go. And then we'll bend over at our waist and untie them. And we run away. Run, 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 run. That's it. Away from Snarg. But Snarg starts crying. He does. Let's do a wee crying face. That's it. Snarg says, don't leave me here. I don't want to be left in the cosmic storm. And we sit and think, well, he's not been very nice taking our friends, but we can't really leave him here, can we? So we go back and we get Snarg, that's right. So we have to do spacewalking. And this is spacewalking. That's it. We have to do spacewalking like that. Well done. And then we'll crawl a little bit as well for the bits that are too hard. Crawl round on your mat. That's it. And then we go and we get Snarg. Let's grab him and put our arms around him like that. That's right. And take him back to the spaceship. That's right. We have to get back to our rocket so that we can get home, don't we? So let's put him on our back because he's just a wee alien. Let's put him on our back and hold on to him and we'll carry him home. Okay, so bend over and walk back to your rocket. That's it. Walk, walk, walk. And do your rocket pose again. Well done. So, we've managed to save our friends. We've managed to also rescue Snarg. And we've also managed to get back to our rocket. So, let's get back home. And I think it's time to have a wee rest, don't you? So, let's all lie down, get back in the rocket, go back home and lie down. Out nice and wide. That's it. And you can shut your eyes as well. And you can pretend you're as light as you felt in space. And think about how brave we had to be to rescue our friends. And also think about, although Snarg wasn't very nice, we rescued him as well, didn't we? That's right. And I think Snarg's maybe learnt his lesson as well. That's it. Nice deep breaths in. And I'm going to count from 10 to 1, just like we did when we took off in our rocket. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then we're just going to gently wiggle our toes and wiggle our fingers. We're going to get up really, really slowly. So we'll roll onto our side super gently. That's it. And then sit up. Slowly, that's it. And sit up with your legs crossed. Okay, so after that, what do we do now when we're back? At the end of our story, we always say our magic code word, don't we? We say our magic code word again, which is namaste. So after 3, we'll say namaste. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done. Excellent space mission from everybody today. So I hope you have a lovely day and I hope that you can join me next time as well. See you later.